Hey guys, how you doing? Keep you fruit in the office now. Look at me. Me on a health kick. Right. So the inevitable happened yesterday when somebody said, well, my contacts aren't interested. I don't have any contacts that, interested in this. They don't need the money. Yeah, okay. So I get it, normal, right? I don't get out of this room much. I enjoy doing what I'm doing and playing my guitars and on my old computers and building my online empire with Eric. So, but I kind of want to show you, let's stop this wobbling if I can. Look, I kind of want to show you what you can do if you think you're in that category and you're going to leverage Laurie's three-step social media blueprint for this, right? And you got the ChatGPT, remember, right? But I just want to let me grab a piece of paper because I might need to write some stuff down. So let me just, and I've done this in the past, so let's hope it goes as well as it normally does. Maybe I'm going to look like a total fool in a minute, but you got no one to speak to, right? So who's your target audience, right? That's the first thing. The first thing you need to work out is, outside of my circle, like Wes says, I promise you, you know two people that would like to make extra money, surely. Sure, I mean, you know. Why do millionaires open new businesses? They want more money, right? So surely you know two people that are entrepreneurial would like more money. Doesn't I know we don't doesn't mean they join, but you follow the process, right? But if you're really convinced that you don't know anybody, right, then this is what you can do. So my target audience. I like targeting network marketers because I know they just need the right help, right? I know that most people in online business, to be honest, guys, they fail. They don't get the help we have. They don't get the support we put together, right? And still, sometimes it's about taking the actions, and we can't control that, right? I got a great training once, and it was a guy said, "Do you feel bad if people that join and they don't make money?" And everyone was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, it's terrible." And he said, "Are you making money?" And they'd all paid to be at this thing, and like 99% of them were. And he said, "Do you have a different back office to that?" And they're like, "What? Do you have a different back office to what they have?" No. Do you have different training? No. And you get the point, right? What you're giving people is the opportunity, but it makes sense if you can get the right sort of people. So I like network marketers, so we're going to use that as an example. So you decide on your audience, and then it's like, okay, where do they hang out, right? And one of the things you can do is so I like old retro computers, and there are groups on Facebook, right? It's quite active. You'd be amazed, like old 1980s computers, like sad guys my age, I guess, But you'd be amazed at how many people are into collecting old computers and playing with it. I couldn't believe it, right? So there's Facebook groups for that. So one thing is you can go and find a group. So you can go and you can join network marketing groups, for example, in my case. Um, another thing you can do is books, magazines, authors. Who do these people follow, right? So I'm going to go off that today and I'm going to say, hi. So this is to ChatGPT, right? I would, not I would like, I am targeting network marketers for my Talk Fusion business, who are the biggest names in the network marketing industry I should follow so I can build relationships with their followers. All right, let's see what it comes back with. I know a few names in the industry, obviously Ray Higdon, Eric Worre. Yeah, I've met Ray Higdon, great guy. Okay, so we've got a list here. So I won't go down Frazer Brookes, Tanya Elisa. Right. So I'm not going to go through all of these. Okay. But let's just start at the top. Let's start with Eric Worre. So if we come to Facebook, and it's nice to see people using the tools that we build. It was great to be able to get a response to a potential connection without having to bother anyone at this time of the day. Great tool. There you go. Right. So we're going to come and we're going to search for Eric Worre. So there's Eric Worre. He's a public figure. Oh, and he's got 2.4 million followers, right? 2.4 million followers. There's a group there with 129,000. Eric Worre quotes group with 4,500, right? Friends Who Like Network Marketing Pro, 768. So if I just say Eric Worre, now listen, I'm sure they're not all active, but 2.4 million, right? I'm not even going to add these up. There's 2.4 million potential customers there just by following Eric Worre. Why do I like network marketers? I know they want to make money. I know they're struggling, most of them. Okay. And I'm never going to hear, oh, it's a pyramid scheme, it's a scam. I'm not going to hear any of that rubbish, right? So straight away, I've got 2.4 million. Ray Higdon. Let's go and find Ray Higdon. See what he's doing. I know he's changed a little bit. I think he's gone more just into direct sales, but hey, sales is still sales, right? Ray Higdon, 80,000, 80K. So Ray H, 80K. Okay, and then we're going to come back here. Sarah Robbins. I don't know Sarah Robbins, to be honest, really. Sarah Robbins, 276,000. Sarah Robbins. 276,000. So you get where I'm going with this, guys. Todd Falcone. Don't know how active he is anymore. I don't know if he's still 31,000. Let's have a look. 31K. 17 hours. Yeah, he's still active. Fantastic. 16 people have commented, right? On that. 28 comments. There you go. These people are all active, right? Okay, that's cool. Should we do one more just for look? Let's see. Frazer Brookes is a big. I know Frazer Brookes. I don't know him personally, but he's quite big. Let's see how Frazer Brookes is doing for followers. And he's a good social media guy as well. Frazer Brookes, 132,000. 132K. Right. So please add up 2.4 million plus 80K plus 276K plus 31K plus 132K. So you got 2.9 million. So we got nearly 3 million people there, right? Nearly 3 million people there. And I haven't, if I haven't done the rest, right? And it's even telling me how to use this to build relationships and grow your reach. So my point is, guys, you cannot say you don't have anyone to talk to. You cannot say that. Okay. And to get qualified for compensation plan, you only need two, right? Now, yeah, obviously you want to go beyond that, I would imagine, right? But at least two. If everybody got two, right, your business grows like unbelievably. So anyway, I hope that helps some of you get inspired. Now you can go to Laura's ChatGPT and you say, look, I'm targeting, Frazer Brookes. I'm trying to build relationships with his people. Can you help and tell me what to do? And you're going to get that expand section. It's going to tell you. It's going to the connection is. You got it. Everything. You got everything going on, including Laurie's 3-step blueprint and access to Laurie. How good can it be? So there you go. Hope that helps. Catch you later, guys.